Welcome to our channel. Today we how to set up Verizon Fios router settings for smart devices step by step clearly. Begin by connecting your Verizon Fios router to a power source. Plug one end of the Ethernet cable into the router's WAN port. Connect the other end to the Fios network terminal. Turn on the router and wait for the LED lights to stabilize. Open a web browser on your computer or smart device. In the address bar, type 192.168.1.1 and press enter. This will take you to the Verizon Fios router login page. Enter the router's administrator login credentials. The default username is admin, and the default password can be found on the router label. Once logged in, navigate to the wireless settings in the menu. Here, you can set your Wi-Fi network name, also known as SSID. Choose a unique name that you'll easily recognize. Next, select a strong password for your Wi-Fi network. It's advisable to use a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. After setting the SSID and password, save your changes. The router may reboot automatically to apply the new settings. Once the router is back online, reconnect to the Wi-Fi network using your new credentials. Now, go back to the router's web interface by entering 192.168.1.1 again. Under Device Management, you can see all connected smart devices. To ensure optimal performance, enable settings like Quality of Service or QoS. This feature prioritizes bandwidth for specific devices as needed. If necessary, go to Parental Controls to set restrictions on device access. You may also want to configure guest access, allowing others to connect without revealing your main network password. For enhanced security, consider changing the default router admin password in the admin section. Finally, keep your router updated with the latest firmware for improved performance and security. Once you completed these steps, your Verizon Fios router is now optimally set up for your smart devices. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.